Hi there, how are you? Good, thank you. I'm Untouched and I'm going to be helping you out today, okay? Can I ask you what you're here for? Okay, you just wanted to make an appointment for a physical? Of course. I can definitely do that for you. Also, please don't mind me. I am in my robe because it's just a little chilly in here. It's always kind of cold in doctor's offices, don't you think? Okay, so we can do this for you. It'll be fairly quick, okay? So for physicals, we are scheduling a few weeks out. I just want to ask first, are you an existing patient with us? Okay, and could you just please provide me with your first and last name? Okay. Perfect. And then your date of birth? Okay. I see your chart here. So let's get you booked. So do you have a preference? We do have a few doctors here. We have Dr. Untouched, we have Dr. Maria, we have Dr. Arrow, and then we have a nurse practitioner, Beth. Do you have a preference on who you see? Dr. Untouched? Okay. So, like I said, we are scheduling a few weeks out. So Dr. Untouched is only in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday mornings. Do you have a preference on which day of the week between Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? Mondays and Wednesdays? Okay. Well, our first available opening with all that information is going to be November 11th. I do see that we have a few time slots available here. So we have 10:40 a.m. We also have an 11:20 a.m. and then we have a 1:20 p.m. 10:40? Okay. Yes, so that's November 11th. And 10:40 a.m. And that is how many weeks? 1, 2, it is about 3 weeks away. Okay. And then has everything stayed the same with your insurance? Perfect. Okay. And with your insurance, you actually won't be needing a copay. So that's very good. Is there anything else that I can help you with today? Of course. So did you previously go to the specialist before? Okay. So what I'm hearing is that we just need to get a referral. You had one before, but it has expired since then, and you have an appointment for them coming up. That's not a problem at all. So we're just going to go through. I have to enter some information on the computer for you here. I know I just asked this, but I just want to double check because now we are going into the questions that are on our referral form. Have you seen our practice about this condition in the last year? Yes. Okay. Now, by what date do you need the referral? Please know that we do require 72 hours notice to obtain a referral. If your appointment is within the next 72 hours, please let us know right now so that we can go ahead and expedite that process. The 30th, okay, of October, yeah, okay. No, that'll be enough time. Now, can I have patient full name, please? Perfect, and one more time, just your date of birth. Okay. And then can I just take down the name of your insurance? Okay. Perfect. And your ID number? Yeah, take your time, no problem. It's a beautiful day out, isn't it? I know, it's so weird, it's so warm. 80 degrees out and it's fall. Yes, okay. Yep. Sorry. Okay. 8, 9, okay. 0, 0. Perfect. Okay. And then can I please take the name of the doctor that you are being referred to? Okay. Okay. Do you happen to know that doctor's NPI number? It's their National Provider Identification. If you don't know it, I can definitely just look it up. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Give me one moment. Okay, I found it here. Copy and paste it right in there. All right, and now could you please tell me the facility name? Okay. Dermatology Associates. Perfect. And now do you know the address of the provider or facility? No problem. Yeah, I still have it pulled up right here, so I can just take it right from there. Okay. Give me one moment while I copy and paste this information. Okay, we got that all good and to go. And now I just have to ask you to please confirm that you understand that you should contact your specialist before your appointment, just to confirm that this referral has been completed to their satisfaction and is all good to go. Okay, perfect. Now, I know that you have been there before, but could you briefly explain the condition for which you are being referred and the situation that you need a referral for? Okay, you originally went here for, okay, and so you're on those prescriptions now? Okay. Right, so the referral, after a certain time, it does expire. So if you already had filled one out with us before, then you should be good to go. We just have to look at it and approve it essentially, but because you have already been there, we won't need to see you prior for that, because we have already seen you about this topic before. So just give me a moment while I write this down, but I just want to make sure with you before I write this in. You were having some acne issues and they prescribed you a few things. They just prescribed you spironolactone, they prescribed you dapsone gel, and then you stayed consistent with your tretinoin that you had previously had before. Okay, and this is a follow-up appointment just to check in and see how we're doing. Okay, give me just a few moments to write this in the system. Okay, So I have that all in there, that we went to this facility for acne, that we have prescriptions already from this place, and that we are going for a follow-up check-in appointment, and the previous referral that you had is just expired, so that we have to renew that. Okay. Perfect. Now, we're going to take down your phone number and email address just so we can contact you in case we have any issues with this referral request. So could I please take down your phone number? Okay. Perfect. And now your email address, please. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay, so we have the referral date, we have patient's name, date of birth, we have all of your insurance information, we have information about your doctor, the NPI number, facility name, we've got the address, all good to go. And we talked about what the referral is for, essentially, and then got your contact information. So let me just hit submit. Okay, so it processed, it's all good to go. Within the next 72 hours, we are going to go through and essentially approve this referral. I would recommend reaching out to your to that facility, the dermatology facility, in 72 hours, in about 3 days, just so you can double check and make sure that it's all good to go. I do see that the address is a bit farther away. I wouldn't want you to go drive out there and for the referral not to have gone through and you have gone there for nothing. We will not send you any information unless there's an issue or it has not gone through. If everything goes according to plan and the referral is good to go, then we will just approve it and we won't notify you of that. Yes, so in most cases they do, and since your last one, like we said earlier, since your last one went through, this one should be no problem. It's basically just renewing it. Okay, excuse me. Do you have any other questions that I can help you with? Yes, so when you come in for your physical on the 11th, basically what we'll do is we'll take your height, we'll take your weight, we'll have you fill out some information basically regarding your mental health. We kind of just like to get a whole a rounded judgment of your entire health, whether it be mental health, physical health. It all combines and affects one another. So we do a little check on that. We also talk about some issues that you may be having. If you have any concerns that you want to bring up, now is a good time to do so. We check your blood pressure, your oxygen levels. The doctor does do an exam. It's just a brief exam. It's nothing too intrusive. Checks the ears, the nose, the mouth, and then various places on your body, checking for reflexes on your knees, that kind of a thing, and also checking your breathing, your lungs, seeing if everything is good on that end. So usually we don't have any shots for you unless, up to age 16 is when you get most of your big shots. I can see if there's any that you haven't had or need boosters of, if you maybe neglected that earlier. Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, so I don't see, let me see. It says here that your last shot that you got was in 2018, and that was actually the last round booster of your tetanus shot. Everything else in here is good to go, so you won't be needing anything. However, it is going into the 6th season If you are wanting a flu shot or a COVID shot, we do have the new dose of that. If not, no worries. Those are completely optional, up to you. Yeah, you can decide that on the day of. You don't need to give me the answer right now if you don't want to. But we do have those available if you want. And yes, we do blood work. We will give you a script, and then you can basically go to your local lab and they can draw your blood for you. Yeah, so all you have to do is take the script. You don't even really need to make an appointment. You can if you want. After the physical, we can talk about certain things. If we need to test certain vitamins or levels of things in your body, then we will talk about that and add that to the test. But if everything's good to go, then we'll just give a standard blood test. And like I said, you'll just, walk in, and they will usually have you in and out within the hour. And then over the next 2 weeks or so, they get back to us with the results, which we will then send you and go over any information that we might need and or schedule an appointment and go over anything that we need to improve. Okay, so I do see while I was looking at the your vaccine charts that last time you did get blood work, you were a little bit low on your B12 and your vitamin D. So that might be something that doctor tests for again, just to make sure everything's all good. Okay. Yeah, so if you're taking a vitamin D3, then that's really good. Everything should be showing up fine. But the tests will show everything that it needs to. Okay? Yes. You do have to fast. About 10 to 12 hours before you plan on going to get it done. But like I said, the doctor will go over all of this with you at the time of your appointment, okay? No problem. Now, is there anything else that I can help you with? Okay, no problem. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and if you have any questions or comments, any concerns that you have, please give us a call back. We are more than happy to help. Again, I'm Dr. Untouched, and I will see you shortly. All right? Okay, enjoy the rest of your day, and happy Halloween. I'll see you after that. Okay, bye-bye.